Hey, Katerina, I'm going to give you some feedback. I know I've given you feedback for each of these weeks, but it looks like maybe you've made some changes here. You've definitely given some reasoning here, which is good. And this is a pretty decent reflection. Yeah, no, it's reasonably solid. You spent some time on your personal project. I see the reflection here. And now you have the document there. Working Adult's Guide to AI in the Workplace. Okay. And you've got a nice plan there. So that's great. So yeah, it's pretty solid. You got an in-class contribution and this. So I'm not sure if you made changes, but I would say that's definitely at sort of the A minus category. Really, I mean, you didn't give yourself a grade, but I would say a little bit higher than what you have there. You've got A minus now. Oh, my goodness, look at that detail. That's an A plus reflection. You've done your Gen AI tool reflection there, which I see, and then this is the Chat GPT discussion. And let me just see what you got there. Okay, yeah. So I don't see. Oh, here's the reflection here. So that's solid, and you've got your project outline, which you've labeled there. I think I just looked at that before, which is fine. And so there you go. That's you doing some stuff, working on different myths. You've got in-class contributions, which are solid, and two resources, excellent. Definitely A minus to A, to be honest. Um, And then, yeah, great rationalization there. And what did you do? Do use Claude? Claude is a tool that you used. I don't. There was supposed to be an output here, so I think that's missing there. I think maybe what Google Docs. Maybe it isn't. No, it isn't. Look at you. I got the challenges. You use Claude, which I think I'm interested to see what you thought. Intensive. Uses education prompting is more complex. Okay. Experience of using Asana. Okay, cool. All right. Very interesting. You've obviously taken that seriously and done a, oh, wow, look at that. That's a pretty solid roof. That's A quality work. It's not that. Your personal project. Again, it's just hard to tell where you're at. You're doing a lot of exploring. Is your project somewhere in here? Ah, here's your personal project there. Got research and images. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what the final product is. So community contributions are solid, and you've got you looked at that resource, which is great. And now we're in week 4, and now you popped yourself down to a B. So I'm thinking you're kind of A minus to A right now. Um, okay, I graded myself lower this week. I chose to prioritize work in other classes. Okay, fair enough. So maybe you've caught up that way. You've got the video done. You've got the evaluation, user friendly, and I did say that you could use your own way of doing this, so that's fine. Uh, and you prefer the visual summary. Okay. And then you've got your prioritize. Yeah. Now you might. Well, let me see. Did you updated your Google Doc? Let's see. Just trying to see what's. I'm gonna see. Maybe there's something in there that I'm not. Sometimes there's. Um, in the end, is that you're working on this guide. I'm assuming the guide would be in Google Docs or something. So it that's where I'm a little bit worried. Just where you're at with that. Um, you've got in-class contribution. It's there. It's solid. And then you've got the deep learning document, which I did ask you to do. You've got the chart, which is great. You've got a very good reflection there. 6. I have to see week 6. You're making me wait. So you're working in other classes. No problem. In-class contributions are solid, and we didn't actually require you to do anything this week. So you can just delete that. Let's see what's going on in week 6. So we got your Gen AI activity, which is Napkin AI. Perfect. Although we did do Napkin AI as well. So maybe you just dug into it a little bit more deeply. And here we are, your project, which is looks like a video. I just watched your video. It's absolutely amazing. I think I don't know if anybody's going to let me like me about this, but I think a video reflection is just so helpful. Um, and I love this. A plus. It looks like you're really making good progress. Thank you for doing that. Um, that's just amazing. So really, right now, I would say you are really at what I would say is an A to A plus. And I know that may or may not mean something to you, but you've done everything I've asked for and a lot more. There's a few missing things, but I'm really looking forward to this project. And I love that reflection. What a great idea.